Hello, this is the TheDemoReviewr, your number one spot for all things demo related.
And I'm Captain Clue, and we're here today doing Binary Domain, the demo, of course, because we're the Demo Reviewers. And I'm here with...
Rubadubba on the PSN, that is.
Now, Binary Domain is a game put out by Sega. And Sega hasn't been they've actually been putting out a lot more games lately, I've noticed, and I think they're looking pretty good. This game is pretty much Gears of War clone, Gears of War 3 clone, it looks like. To me, it feels that way. Pretty much, it's a third-person, over-the-shoulder, big gun, take cover, big guys game.
Yeah. You move really slow with, big guns. The weight difference is actually, realistic. If you have a big gun, you move really slow and you can't really run. And if you have a small gun, you can run really fast, move really fast. And, we decided it's kind of like a mix between iRobot and Terminator.
Definitely. So the plot, from what we picked up, is they make robots, and then lo and behold, they make them so smart that they give them ego and motion and stuff like that, and then they turn bad and they get all skin on their bodies and stuff like that. So that's just what it looks like from the little clip thing they play after that.
Mm-hmm.
And this, you get to play two little parts of it, which take about 10 minutes each. They take about 10 minutes each, I'd say, right?
Yeah, 10 minutes each.
Well, no, this one took 15 minutes. Yours took about, I'd say, yeah, it took us 20 minutes overall to get both of them.
Yeah.
But Paul's was kind of shorter, and mine was a little bit longer than what I played. I played the second one, personally. And, what do you say, what would you say is good about this game, Paul?
I actually really like the combat, but, sometimes the guys can take a little too much damage, and it's just... It ends up getting boring shooting the guy over and over and over again until finally his armor depletes and you can just kill him. I think you can kind of see this. They're all either wearing green, and I think some of the guys in this one were wearing red.
Yeah, it's green and red.
And the red ones, they take a lot more damage, and they can... And, when that armor falls off, they're just a bare, skeleton, computer metal skeleton thing. And then they're really easy to kill, but they take a while to take out.
And then there's these black guys, which you guys have seen, and they're like juggernauts, pretty much. They take a bunch of ammo. I thought they were actually easier to kill than the red guys sometimes. You can just mow them over pretty easy. Mm-hmm. They say they're the heavy armor guys, but the red guys, those guys, you'll end up loading 4 clips into those guys sometimes.
Yeah, and that's what just got boring for me, is just shooting bullet after bullet into one guy.
And I think the cliche, because every game has to have something that's not cliche about it, because to actually become a game, you have to have something like that. And I think the thing about this game is their dialogue system. In the middle of combat and stuff, it's no different. Sometimes, in a lot of other games, you can tell your guys where to go and stuff like that. But in this one, you can actually, have conversations with them and choose what you want to say. So it's kind of got, an RPG element to it. I don't know if it affects things like that, but if you do end up shooting your partners, it does get rid of the trust system or something like that.
Yeah, the trust, and, they won't really listen to you as much anymore.
And it was kind of... and I tried to kill one of my partners just for a test to see what would happen, and she just kept yelling the same thing over and over at me again. And that is one thing that got annoying pretty fast.
Yeah, the voice acting...
It was great voice acting, but they played it way too much. It was just...
Yeah,
the dialogue was way too common.
Yeah, they should have added probably some more, they should have had, they should have had the people that were playing the actors to say a lot more stuff,
different things to say. And they should have had them say it a lot less, because they'd end up saying, "Are you there yet? Are you there that? Are you there that?" Every 30 seconds or more. It was pretty terrible. But the graphics in this game, they're not bad. They're not the best I've seen, but they're not bad.
Yeah.
They're pretty interesting for what they do. Like I said, just pretty much a Gears of War 3 clone. Or just Gears of War. And the AI in this game isn't bad, but what's pretty cool is if you end up shooting off their legs or something, they'll start crawling after you. If you shoot off their arms or something, they'll start crawling after you. And if you shoot off their head, they'll just kind of walk around shooting randomly for a while. You might end up seeing that in this clip.
Mm-hmm.
This game came out on the 14th
of
February this year. And I don't know how it did, so we're a little bit behind on it.
Yeah, we downloaded it a little late, but
There were no other good demos that looked really good this week. I mean, oh yeah, I guess we should start doing like news and stuff. So the news for this week that came out was FIFA Street Soccer. We'll have to try that one out, I think. There's a baseball game out and a Naruto one. I don't know. Haven't looked at either of them. I'm in the process of downloading the Naruto one. Maybe we'll do a commentary on that. Who knows? We'll see. The video's nearing the end. Any last things you have to say, Mr. Rubadubba?
Nope, not really.
Any news for PS3 lately?
I haven't been on lately, but I'm sure there's probably something.
A new hack lately or something that broke into it?
No.
Oh, dis.
No. Oh, that's the headless part. But, Mod Nation Race, well, pretty much the big news right now is just the Vita. PlayStation Vita came out this February.
You think that's gonna have demos?
Oh, yeah, it already has demos.
We might have to pick one of those up later on.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. You think that's gonna do good or not?
Yeah, I think it's gonna do good. People said it didn't do that good in Japan, but that's because they didn't get any of the big Japan RPGs on it as a release date game. Like,
yeah, those Japanese love their RPGs.
Yeah.
Well, we're very close to the end here. I just have to say one more thing I like about this game is that it allows you to choose your own partners, like the Ghost Recon games, which I loved about that game. It allows you to take in your own partners, and we will see you later. This is DemoReviewr, Captain Clue,
and Rubba Dubba on the PSN.
Okay.